Hi FX traders, this is Dale Pinker with ForexStopHunters.com with our weekly stop hunt review for May 30th through June 3rd. I want to remind everyone that only risk capital should be used when trading high risk markets such as FX, futures, options. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Let's start off with USDCAD. We have buy stops above these highs of 98.16. And then of course we have to go back to the daily to look for a major stop hunt above 9970 on the buy stops. As far as sell stops are concerned, we have some sell stops under this low 9743, again under this low 9639, again under this low 9512, and of course under the low of the move at 9445. Moving over to EURUSD, we have buy stops at the 143.45 level. That's right here. Again, we have some buy stops here above 1423. Again, above these highs right in here of 14573, and then above the high of the move before the big decline of 14940. Moving over to the sell stop part of the equation, we have sell stops under this low, that's 4180, again under this low 14067, again under this low, that's 14012, and again the recovery low that we set midweek last week, that's going to be coming in at 13968. Moving over to GBPUSD, took out a lot of the buy stops on this recovery rally, so we have some buy stops here. 16517, one of the few it didn't get to, and then you have to go back to the recovery high in cable, and that's 16745. As far as sell stops, we have some sell stops under this low 16403, again under this low 16274, again under this low 16130, and then the low of the week, which was very critical, that comes in at 16056. And why it is critical, we came right off the rising wedge on the weekly. Next time cables through this low, it's going to be extremely vulnerable. Moving over to US dollar yen, which took a pounding later in the week. We have buy stops over the 8070 level. That's coming in right up in here. And we have buy stops again in the yen above the weekly high of the move. That's going to be 8163. Looking at sell stops, we're going to have some sell stops at the 8033 level, coming in right here. Again at the 8014 level, and then the recovery low put in several weeks ago at 7956. Moving over to USD Swiss, which made new historic lows. We're going to have some buy stops coming in over this high right here of 8586. We're going to have more over this high where it broke down, 8712. Again over these highs, 8814, and over the high of the week at 8892. Of course, all sell stops were cleaned out on this decline One difference at this low, which is a new low, if you notice, we do have a non-confirmation, which is different than we had at this low on the RSI. Moving over to Aussie USD, which also had a recovery. Took out these buy stops that we had in here, so there are buy stops above this secondary high, 108.83, and then of course you have to go back to the historic high of the move at 110.12. As far as sell stops are concerned, we'll move to a lower time frame. We have sell stops under 106.46, that's this low, 105.65, which is this low, 104.39, which is this low. That's 105.65, excuse me, and the recovery low, the move, 104.39. Wish everyone a very good Memorial Day weekend. Good trading to you next week. This is Dale Pinkert with ForexStopHunters.com signing off.